On a cold, rainy evening in Manchester, Ellie Rosen was driving through a quiet residential area on his way to an important meeting across town, already running late, when he noticed a car pulled over with hazard lights on, and a young man standing outside in the rain, trying to start the engine again and again. Ellie slowed down, then pulled over. He hesitated for a moment because he truly couldn't afford the delay, but he decided to step out anyway. The young man looked stressed and said, "I just finished a long shift and I need to get home. I have a newborn at home. I told my wife that I'd be there to help. She has to get to an appointment. I can't be stuck here. The car just died." Ellie nodded and checked the engine, but nothing was working. The young man kept pacing back and forth, saying he couldn't stay there. Ellie told him to stay by the car. He ran down the streets in the rain, knocked on a nearby house, and borrowed jumper cables. After a few tense minutes, the engine finally started. As Ellie was still in a rush, the young man quickly asked for his contact details so he could thank him properly. Ellie handed him his business card with his phone number and his business address, and he drove off. 2 days later, the young man showed up at Ellie's workplace and waited outside. When Ellie came out, he was surprised to see him there. The man thanked him profusely and said, "You don't understand what that did for me. I made it home in time to help my family so that my wife could get to her appointment on time." Then he asked, "Why'd you stop?" Most people wouldn't have. Most people passing by didn't. Ellie paused and said, "Because I've been there." He explained that a few years earlier, he had been on his way to catch a flight when his own car broke down in almost the same exact way. Cold night, heavy rain, no phone signal, and no one stopping for a long time. "I remember what it felt like," he said, "to be stuck and to feel alone with no one coming. So I stopped for you." We usually think that empathy is something we choose in the moment, but often it's something that we carry from the past. And sometimes what once broke us becomes the very reason we show up for someone else.